This is my wife's Huffy. Found this frame in a dumpster, and I got new wheels for it. They have, I don't know, 2.25 tread on them, and it didn't have any wheels when I got it. It had handlebars, but they were those big wide swept ones which you can't even ride with very well. But I changed those out, and I kept the stem. It's a nice chrome stem. These I had laying around. I don't know what they are. The brake handles. At first I built it up with just a coaster brake, and the coaster brake is still on there, so this bike essentially has three brakes. And it was stripped, and I put not new, but the things I had on hand, brake levers. They're steel, they're inexpensive, but they work well. And I put new handlebars, grips, brake levers when I added the front and rear brake. When my wife couldn't ride anymore, I wanted to skid the rear tires, so I put two front and rear brakes on it. So, and this is, it probably won't show up, but this is one of the most beautiful colors I've ever seen. It's like a deep purple, but it has a kind of a root beer look to it also. And it originally this had a rear chrome fender on it, but the tires are so wide that I couldn't fit it to it with these new wheels. So, and she wanted a kickstand, so I've got a kickstand on it. So I've just left it the way she liked it. So, yeah, this Huffy SantaFe, and I saw this same bike in full form in a secondhand shop, and I didn't buy it, but because this one was already finished. But yeah, it was pretty striking. And then I saw a male style frame, the same color, the same SantaFe model, and it was pretty interesting too. But I didn't get that simply because I had too many bikes, and I still do. And it was a SantaFe too, same color. It was beautiful. But this is her bike. I recently purchased a basket for it, for the front there, and she never wanted a basket, but I did. So I bought a cheap one off of AliExpress. So yeah, and the seats, the anodizing has come off there on the seat post, because I've raised it up and down for her and me, so it's just worn away. The sprocket was the usual over-geared sprocket on it, like a 47 or 48 or something like that in the front, and I changed that out, and I changed the back also to a 22, I think, on the back. So, and it's quite a nice riding bike. These I always thought of these bikes as girls' bikes because they're step through, but they're a valid frame, and people just don't appreciate them, I don't think. But I like this one. It rides nice, and the frames are just as strong as any of the other kind of frames. They have to pass a United States test, so they're plenty sturdy frames, but most men don't care for them too much. The thing that changed my mind was this bike was on how I've been thinking of building up another frame. I've got a Schwinn step-through frame, and it's configured basically like this, but that's what I was thinking of doing, is building that one up, but not until I get rid of some more bikes. I've got too many. But yeah, this is a nice machine. It really is. And after watching advert bikes on, he's from Sweden. He's got an old, he calls it his garbage bike, and he rides it all over the place in Sweden there, and it made me think of this bike and the other step-throughs I got, frames, but this is the only one I have built up. It's a beautiful bike, really. Check out the wells. They're really good, strong. The 2-beat is oversized. It's a plenty good bike. I even in the early days of mountain biking, I remember seeing several guys use a step through on the, what's that hill called? Anyway, that one in Marin County. Anyway, this is our step through. It's mine now as far as riding it, but my wife used to enjoy it too. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.